Welcome back, folks, to Super Metroid as we continue on towards Ridley himself. If you see the map in the top right corner, well, this big eye should be an indication as well, but we're just right outside his door. Are you ready for the big showdown, Ev? I know I think I am.
Yeah.
I know I am. We kicked his butt back on Ceres Space Station. What more could he do this time? I like that intro.
Yeah.
The eye lights up and then it's on.
And the lava fills up.
Yeah. No, acid. Lava is... We are immune to lava at this point. We are friggin' God Samus. Or, I guess, Goddess.
No, you can just use God. It's easier.
She looks like a robot. It's good to go. Now, as you'll see, obviously this is a much bigger space to fight in. And as long as you keep yourself going into that screw attack, you'll be immune to whatever he throws at you. I don't think it protects you from, physically running into him, but the fireball, it'll definitely keep you safe right there. And you want to take your shots really well, because unlike the first encounter back on the space station, he can take a lot of damage this time. I think I unleashed basically my entire arsenal into him by the time this fight is over.
I think you do. You're one super missile left here.
Yeah, so, okay, that's done. Now we go to the regular missiles. Yeah,
more liberal with those.
Yeah, well, the super missiles, first of all, they actually have a slower rate of fire slightly. And I found, too, if you actually try and shoot too fast, you'll lose, your second missile will count as being used, but it won't actually fire a second super missile.
Oh, okay.
I was experimenting with that at one point, and it's a little bit glitchy, so... You want to make sure... It's I guess they're trying to say, the super missile has so much power, you have to really aim with this one. Otherwise, you might accidentally blow up a planet, Samus, that you didn't intend to. But wait, when does Samus not intend to blow up a planet? Seriously. Either way, he's starting to do the color change technique here. Look at this.
And also the pogo stick.
I like the pogo stick. Who does he think he is? Scrooge McDuck? But anyway... Ow, and he grabs you too. So he's quite a bit more of a challenge than he was in the first fight, but he's also much more of a challenge than he is in Zero Mission. My god, I've seen people destroy him in Zero Mission in 10, 15 seconds tops.
Really?
Another thing too, he also, Ridley, quote, sort of appears in Metroid Fusion, but he comes back as the Ridley X, and in that one, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Ridley X will pick you up, but you can still shoot him while you're in his claws. Right here, I can't shoot. But
it's kind of weird how she can't shoot because.
Well, I think it's probably supposed to be sort of like from Smash Brothers Melee, or no, Brawl. Sorry, where it shows Ridley is holding her arms pinned to her side. Alright, here we go.
Right, okay, that's right.
So here we are, I'm out of missiles, and of course, as I said before, without any heavy weaponry, the only thing you have to use is your charge beam. And I'm out of energy tanks. This is looking a little dicey. I've got the reserve tanks if I need them, but... I think I might. Come on, Sammy, you can do this! Uh-oh. Low energy. Low energy. Yes!
And the acid drips out there. It's you just interrupted Ridley's bath to kill him.
How dare you interrupt my family vacation? Oh no, the baby tank. We came all this way for nothing? Wait a minute. What's that?
And you don't even get an item for... Oh,
yes, we do. It's hidden. Ha ha ha! But no, they got rid of the baby. They did something with it. Samus is ticked, just like a mother would be if her baby was a jellyfish that was abducted by a space dragon. Trust me, watch Jerry Springer. It happens more often than you think.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get out of here. We're all done with this spot. Ridley is dead. The fourth not general, but commander, lieutenant, guardian, space pirate guy is done. We can now, if we wish, head right for the head honcho herself, Mother Brain. But first, I'm going to want to power up a little bit more. So we're going to have to get out of Ridley's lair. There's Okay, at this point in time, I believe there's no other power-ups to pick up down here. So we're good to head back up to Samus's place, picking up items along the way. So this is the part where a lot of people have fun with any Metroid game. You have all the abilities you need to explore the entire area. Like, there's certain walls you can only powerbomb through. Well, clearly we can do that now. The screw attack just destroys people in one hit, look at that. Like we said before, this is where you become the god you wished you were from the beginning.
Yeah.
Which is another thing people hate about Other M.
Yeah.
I'm
Other
sure
M has a lot of problems.
Yes, I'm sure we will get to that, discuss that particular disgust. But for anyone that doesn't know, the new game Metroid Other M, Samus essentially has all of her powers from the get-go. Like, in Metroid Prime 2, you start with all your powers. Okay, let's go with Metroid Prime. You start with all your powers, but Samus takes like a critical hit by an explosion, and her powers are like temporarily deactivated. She has to recharge them. Prime 2 Echoes, she gets all of her power-ups stolen by the shadowy Ing creatures of Dark Aether. In Other M, her boss tells her not to use them, and she doesn't.
Not actually her boss either.
That's true.
Her former boss. I mean, it's like she quit years before, and then now she's suddenly following orders again for no reason.
And the
for
thing
no pay.
Yeah, and the thing I don't understand, he clearly states power bombs will kill humans on contact. Power bomb him, Samus. Then you don't have to listen to him. But maybe I'm thinking a little too violently. I don't know.
Yeah.
If they ever do like a special edition rewrite, I'm going to see if I can get on board for that project.
It would make a better story than what they gave us.
I would hope so. Alright, so here I'm taking that little shortcut back through. And look at this, screw attack right through the walls. Yeah, nice little hop, hop, hop to get up. Recognize this place, folks?
I want omelets.
Everybody wants omelets. Alright, so here's the spot that... Now, what's funny is, remember earlier in the playthrough, I was trying to wall jump to get up to this super missile door? I actually did it off camera one time, and I don't know how I did it. Just the way the, hey look, lava doesn't hurt. Just the way the bubbles kind of branch outward, it's very hard to wall jump around it, but I actually did it. People are going to say I didn't, because, clearly I could just be lying, but why would I lie?
It's the internet. Nobody lies on the internet.
Yeah, what did Marge Simpson say? You can't put something false on the internet. Now see, that's what's that?
Came from?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure other people have said it, but that's where I remember it. Okay, so this is where we get to some more backtracking, I believe, here, folks. So we're gonna do our nice little cuts, skip to some map work here. This is right back by Samus's place in Criteria. The power-up item hunt begins. Do a little bit of searching. I do have a little bit of X-ray visoring going on. I keep calling it X-ray visor, but it's technically called the X-ray scope. It's not called the visor until the Prime series, where you have all the different visors you can use.
Yeah.
As always, your yellow doors are power bomb only. And what's going on in here? Oh, green seahorses! Dead.
It's the first time you've seen green ones, right?
Last time, too. Yep. Okay, pick up a power bomb in that little area. And remember those missiles I failed to get? Let's go back.
So this is like your third time going through this, right?
Yep. I'm being thorough. Now, be careful where you jump. Right in... Whoops. There we go. This is how you want to do it. And start shooting like a madman or madwoman, both ways. Now, if that other missile was still there on the right, I could pick that up as well right now. Alright, now we're heading back down. This is the original escape shaft from Mother Brain from the original Metroid. Get past these space piratey guys. Now see right here, there's only one section where there's like a platform right against the wall, and that's where you want to put a bomb. Take us through this power bomb door. No secrets around here. You never know, there could always be like a missile or something hidden right by a door. There is actually one later that we will see. Make sure there's nothing in the ceiling and stuff here. Without the internet or Nintendo Power, this is how you had to do things originally. Now, these little jelly blob guys that I just froze, you're going to need to freeze them to make a platform, because this place right above me, you need to use your Shine Spark. As such. And there's a super missile waiting for you. Always good to pick up.
That must hurt, because Samus just faces forward when she does that.
It does actually take energy away as you use the Shine Spark.
Really?
Yeah, if you watch carefully. Like, in fact, I cut out the footage, right? But there was an extra clip that I included where I was in Meridia and I powered up a Shine Spark and I went to go sideways, but I was in quicksand at the time, which slows down your movement. So she is inching forward, you know, inch by inch, and her energy's draining fast.
Oh, man.
I almost died as a result of that. It is. Maybe I should throw that in like as the extra clip or something. Alright, now we're into the wrecked ship. There's some power-ups I didn't pick up here first time. I remember I had seen this one from up above. It's a reserve tank, but I didn't know quite how to get to it. Let's see what we got in here. Speed booster. Alright guys, I need a platform. You guys have been volunteered. And you can bomb through this Chozo statue. I like how some can be destroyed, but others can't. I particularly like the ones that can be destroyed that don't actually shoot back at you.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a drop-down spot, which means there's another way to get up here somewhere. Right about here, looks like. Alright, so charge up your Shine Spark. Thankfully, the conveyor belt helps you with that. And there we go.
I actually didn't really need the robots.
No. Yeah, I don't even know why that's there, really.